Thank you.
Okay, team 2, you can start.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kivlin and Mr. Hao. Today, we presentation's topic is about power and inference. Yeah, this is my group team. Chang Chen, Ma Chenhao, Yu Po, and Liu Zijun, and me, Zhang Jiangnan. Yes. Yeah, in this talk, I will presentation about the introduction. Then the Chang Chen will present program identification, and the Ma Chenhao it will present concept of leadership, and the last one, the Yu Bo will present about solution and conclusion. Yeah, in the introduction, as we all know, the power, the ability of an engine to influence the attitude or behavior of one or more targets. It means, but it's based on various kinds of resource at a given point in time. Then the inference, the effect a person's action and have on their attitudes or their values, beliefs, or action on another. That's on that. This is background. This company details on this part. Plastico is an England company. They are plastic manufacturing, and their main product is blow mold and plastic bottles. This company can make over 100 million turnover per year. It means always in this. It means in plastic, this point, they can make they have a big values. Yeah, and they have they have around 650 employees in this company.
Okay, I will identify the problems. Our team has found two problems the company are facing that are lack power and power corruption. The first I will need to talk about the location. In this company, most employees are working in factory to produce plastic bottle, and most of the management department are sitting in hand office. That include HR department, operations department, and so on. As you see, that is a problem. The managers are not working with employees together, and so they don't have much opportunities to develop the relationship with employees and increase, and they can't increase the personal power. This is the current power structure. As you see in management, managers only can use position power to manage the employees. That is enough for normal operation, but now they want to increase employees' engagement. So that equals the power problem, because that only position power is not enough for inspire the employees. The other problem is power corruption. Lord Acton said all power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. In this company, middle levels power is like absolute. You can see the graph. The graph shows the top manager and the middle level manager are working closely, but there is a gap between middle level manager and the workforce because they are not working together, and there is nearly no communication channel between workforce and the top manager. That means there is no reporting system. There is no reporting system. No. So that means that means the middle level manager's power is unlimited. The power is like absolute. So like the Loda can say, absolute power corrupt absolutely. So in risk, corruption risk is very high in middle level manager. Okay. That speaker is Jack Ma.
Hello, I present is the concept of leadership. Okay, first is Steinhardt power structure. Firstly, there is a management at the top of the power structure, and the next is the power division. In two parts, position power and personal power. Management is the one who sets the tone of the power structure and makes the decisional call. Subsequently, they pass the actuation power into position and the personal power. Secondly, position power consists of the rewards, contributors, and legitimate. Lastly, personal powers consist of the experts, reference, and information. Okay, next is most of the time it makes sense to obey to probability. So we do so automatically. That makes us vulnerable to exploitation by people who understand its power. Okay, next is solution. People will present it.
Hi, now we're talking about the solution. So as I mentioned above, the plastic companies face the big problem is they don't have personal power. But in some situations, the personal power is more important and effective than the position power. So first, promote some expert employee to manage from their factories, and then hire some people who are famous in this industry. And it's based on the target respectful agent's expertise. It's, for example, if in a situation the company are facing a problem, they try to solve the problem. So the expert employee will use the professional knowledge to solve the problem and tell the low-level employee what caused the problem. And the famous people will use the experience to face the problem and solve this. And people will easy to trust them. And then the referent is means friendly relationship with a part of employee to develop some support. It's like a people is really good at the workplace, so he or she will become a referent. The people will follow and make a relationships. Ethical leadership is democratization. It means share some power to employees. It's, as Chang mentioned above, they have a gap between the middle manager and the lower employee. The lower employee, and as mentioned about in the case study, the lower employee has some really good point, but they cannot to show the manager they have good ideas. So it's some decision decided by employee voting. So the employee can choose what they want to do and should know what will the company next step, and they will voting the good things and what the bad thing. And next is the information publication. publication inside information in the company, and it means the low level employee will know what is the business plan, and now the Plastico company only the top manager know what they will do next step. The low level employee will not understand what they will do. They just follow the leader, and improve the difficult to corruption and make employee to become the overseer. So that's all of our group presentation. Thank you for
Okay.
listening.
Thank you. Can we go back to the mind map of the power? You show the 6 kind of power. Yeah, okay. So over here you show there's reward, coercive, legitimate, expert, reference, information. So where is Jiangnan?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jiangnan you spoke just now, who never spoke? Zijun never spoke, right? Zijun, can you explain why your recommendation only have expert and reference? How about the rest? Are they not important? All are personal, right? Yeah, how about reward, coercive? Why is there no recommendation on the others? Correct, only expert and reference, right? The recommendation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why only these 2? Why not the other 4?
And the information also in the
Why only personal and not position?
Why
because
only personal?
because
Sorry.
basic the position power is already occurs in the Plastico company.
So I said the company has enough position power.
Okay. So the company has enough position power, and you think that my company lack personal power, so you want us to improve personal power. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can you go up the slide again to the difference in up. Okay. No, sorry, down. The definition. Yeah, go down again. The definition by Jiangnan. Yeah, this one. Okay. So there's power, there's influence. Why you never talk about influence? Recommendation of influence?
I think the influence is for me because this influence is the effect of people.
So now I'm the lecturer. In lecture I told you, alright, power and influence is 2 different things.
Yes.
For example, my father has legitimate power. He keep telling me to come back every day, but he has no influence on me. I still come back late.
Yes.
So why your team never do any recommendation on influence? There are 9 influencing tactics, correct? You have coalition, you have ingratiation. There are 9 of them. Why your team never touch on any of the influential tactics?
Actually, we prepare more before, but we think in 15 minutes we should focus on one thing.
So because of time,
Yes, the time is not enough.
you decide not to
So,
share.
Yes.
Okay. Can Mr. Koh, any question for them?
Again, it's for the information recommendation, right? Last slide. You just mentioned public information made known to the employees on the status and stuff. Tangibly, how do you really make it work in a company? You get what I'm trying to say? How do you make it like real?
Like set
How the company should do?
set a system. So
What kind of system?
okay, manager use that information and the employee can read it but cannot change it. The manager will to change the information and settle the business plan for next year or next step. And if low level employee will read it.
Okay, it's online or what?
We can
Yes,
we can website or just print it and do.
So here's a company website, their vision for next year and stuff. Because again, based on this situation, there's no human touch. Because based on this plastic code, right, there's no human touch. So if you recommend online, there's no that element of human touch to close the gaps between the managers and the workers. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So I think it would be good if it would be more personal updates rather than just online, because doing online will just widen the gap. That's what I feel. Of the, there's a gap, you're just doing it, it's widening.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, Ken.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Thanks.
Thank you. Stop the recording.